Hi friends, so we've been spending some time at our beach house. It's the middle of summer here in Australia. The weather has been beautiful. We're on the far south, New South Wales coast of Australia. It's called the Sapphire Coast. The weather is just stunning. There's a beautiful ocean breeze that's coming in. Such a relief from the dry weather that we were having back home, the dry, hot summer weather. But we've come down here for a break, and when we're not looking at this view, we've been working on replacing this deck. So I think I showed this to you 12 months ago. Anyway, this is a new part just here. And going down further here, I think my husband had got to about this point. So we're now finished, and then he replaced this wood panelling here because it was all rotting, and I think we're going to end up painting it white rather than this cream colour. So that's what's been going on with the deck. They're all the supplies, or some of the supplies that we brought down with us, but I think it's looking so much better than what it was before, because it was it was getting so fragile. When my husband came down one weekend, his foot actually went through the wood. So yeah, it looks really lovely, and it's been stained, and it looks really great.
Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel, and a very big thank you to everyone for all your patience and support whilst I took a hiatus from YouTube over summer. It's been a long and busy summer. You just saw a small snippet of my summer in the video intro, and I will update you more on what's been going on in my life outside of YouTube shortly. I am so excited to be back on YouTube and having fun with my doll hobby again. It's been far too long, and I have missed you all so very much. Today we're also going to have some fun with Casual Fun Friday, the weekly theme that I host in the doll community. And if you would like to participate in Casual Fun Friday, all the information is included in the description box below in this video.
This beautiful reborn baby boy is joining me here today. He is the limited edition Vincente sculpt by Priscilla Lopes, and he was reborn by the very talented Melissa O'Neill of Handcrafted Babies. And this little man has so many beautiful features, including gorgeous painted hair, which is being covered by his winter bonnet at the moment, and he has the most stunning hazel eyes. If you cast your minds back, you will remember that I received this reborn doll last year for my birthday, and I had a lot of difficulties deciding whether to keep him as a boy or to change him to a girl, and most of my viewers agreed that he should remain a boy, and so I dressed him in this beautiful outfit, this beautiful winter outfit. Now, given that I only have one other boy reborn doll in my collection, I don't really have a list of names on hand, so I got stuck on a name. So you also helped me out with that too. I had named him William, or Billy for short, but I also wanted a second name because all of my reborn dolls have double banger names. Again, you very graciously helped me out by completing a poll on my community page, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who participated in that poll, and I'm excited to share with you what his name is with you shortly. As you can see, he's still in this gorgeous winter outfit, which I absolutely adore it, but I want to change him into something light and summery because it is summer here in Australia. So let's go through the outfit that I'm going to dress him into.
But before I go through his outfit details, I just wanted to quickly go through some happy mail that I have received from my beautiful dolly friends from all around the world. I'm so sorry this has taken so long to open this mail. I think a lot of it is actually Christmas mail. Funnily enough, I did empty the box, my P.O. box, in January, and some of it had come even later than mid-January. So for some reason, the snail mail was taking a really long time. And so some of the cards I didn't get till 4 to 6 weeks later. But anyway, I'm so excited. Let's get them opened. This one's from my beautiful friend Kim, and I love the Christmas detail here as well as over the back here, this gorgeous little sticker, so beautiful. Oh, look at this Christmas card. It is so beautiful. It says Merry Christmas, and there are some beautiful little children decorating a Christmas tree. There's a cute little puppy dog and a little sled. That is so adorable, and I love how the snowflakes match the envelope, the print. That is so cute. And it says, Kitty and Totty dashing through the snow to wish you a happy holiday season and a happy new year. Dear Kitty, even knowing you are across the ocean, I feel in my heart we are close. Absolutely, I think so too, Kim. Thank you for all the love and support through the years. You are a dear friend, sending blessings to you and your family this holiday. Thank you again, Kim from Kim Dollies. Please go over and support Kim Dolly's channel. She is a beautiful lady, and she often reaches out to me when I disappear. When I disappear for a while due to family stuff, she always checks up on me. She's beautiful. I love Kim very, very much, and I really appreciate this beautiful card. Thank you so much. This next one comes from the UK, and this was one of the ones that came through a little bit late. So I don't know what was going on in the UK, whether they had some kind of strike with their postal service, I'm not sure. But this one didn't arrive until late January, and I could see that it left in mid-December, so that's unusual, but maybe there was a strike going on. I know there was in Canada over Christmas. Oh, isn't this beautiful? This is a handmade card. It says Believe. There's a gorgeous gnome and this really sweet tartan design on this gorgeous brown cardboard. Oh, and inside it says, To Kitty and Totty, best wishes for a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Much love from Jay, from Jay's Dolls UK. Please head over to Jay's channel. She has a wonderful dolly channel. She's from England and she is such a lovely person. Very, very crafty, very clever. She's made some beautiful clothes for my Reborn dolls and gifted them to me. And she also does beautiful crafting like journaling. She has a journaling channel as well. And she makes beautiful Christmas cards. That is so precious. Thank you so much. A handmade Christmas card. That is so special. Thank you so much, Jay. I really appreciate it. The next one is from my beautiful friend Bonnie from the US. And she also has a channel called The Pretty Poppets. So let's take a look. Oh, I absolutely love this. Bonnie knows I love anything to do with vintage. And this Christmas card looks so vintage. Look at that. It says Holiday Collection. Hooray for Christmas Day. And there's two little angels scooting down the rail. the stair rail. That is so, so cute. Oh, I love that card. And it says, Merry Christmas, dear Kitty and family. I'm sending Christmas wishes and prayers for a Happy New Year. I treasure our friendship, so glad we crossed paths. Loves and hugs, Bonnie and the pretty poppets. Oh, I love this so much, Bonnie, and I really appreciate your friendship, and thank you so much for being so thoughtful and so kind to send me a card at Christmas time. I really, really appreciate it. Next one is from my beautiful friend Tammy from Tater Tots Nursery. She's not well at the moment, so please, all my prayer warriors out there, if you could please pray for Tammy. She's not very well at the moment and she needs our prayers. She's got a great sense of humour. I love this. Merry whatever. And it has the Grinch. I know she absolutely loves anything to do with the Grinch. It just brings a smile to her face. That is so funny. And it said, I would have said Christmas, but the Grinch stole it. And it says, Dear Kitty, Glenn and Totty, wishing you, oh, I love this, a calm, happy, healthy and quiet holiday, because she knows we're just frantically busy all the time. That's so lovely. Yes, I'm loving the Grinch this year. We have several Grinch decorations this year. Guess I just can't grow up. Prayers for your parents. Much love, Tammy. Merry Christmas, the Tater Tots Nursery. Thank you so much, Tammy. I really appreciate your beautiful words and the thought that's gone into this card. And thank you for your prayers for my parents, because they really need it at the moment. This is such a beautiful card and I really, really appreciate it. And this brings a really big smile to my face because the Grinch is funny. Look at this beautiful Christmas card. It says Merry Christmas, and there's a snowman and a fox and a couple of little bunnies and a little sparrow, and they're in the woods. It looks very vintage looking. I love it. And this is from my beautiful friend Lynn Burns from Baby Boomer Dolls on Instagram. And the card says, may the wonder of the holiday fill your home and heart. Merry Christmas to you and those you love. Sincerely, Lynn. Wow, that is such a special looking card. Look at all the holly. There's another little sparrow up here and a gorgeous little fox. That really is a beautiful card. It's by brother and sister. So, so beautiful. And I have a gorgeous fridge magnet. This is a Paddy PayPal doll, and that's one of the dolls in Lynn's collection. And you can see there's her business, Baby Boomer Dolls. And I encourage you to head over to Instagram and follow her page if you love all things vintage, which we all know that I do. Well, this has absolutely made my day. Thank you to everyone who sent Christmas cards. I really, really appreciate it. So thoughtful. It's really made my day. It's brought so much joy. All right, now let's move on to the outfit details that I'm going to dress my little reborn boy into. So this is the outfit. It's a brand new outfit, and it's by this Fruit de Mar Passion. It's made in Portugal. And so this is a new piece of clothing, so I just want to do a shout out for J Dolls UK, channel for new doll clothes, the hashtag. And look at this beautiful outfit. It's 6 months, so I'm hoping it's going to fit him because he's a chunky little boy.
but it's a 100% cotton. It's this beautiful white and blue shirt. So the blue details are on the sleeves here and down the front where the buttons are. And then it comes with this gorgeous pair of little shorts that have suspenders on them, and I absolutely adore this detail across the front here with the faux pockets and just this elasticized trim. And I'm going to finish the outfit with these cute little pale blue socks. But it is super adorable.
So I hope everyone's 2025 has been going well so far. Life has been pretty hectic for our entire family. Work's been busy and my hubby has been travelling interstate for a lot of his work. So I've been flying solo as a parent. So that's been interesting. Toddy has also been super busy with her school and after school dance and singing activities. She received a really good report card last semester last year. There were quite a lot of A's and some B's and one C, very pleasing results, and we're really super proud of her. At the beginning of summer, Totty performed in a dance production for The Wizard of Oz, and she was cast as the beautiful snow angel. She was also really busy during Advent with choir rehearsals and various performances, including being invited to sing a solo performance at the Handel performance. And here's a small snippet of her ballet and vocal stuff. So there's actually a full recording of Totty's vocal performance in my previous Christmas box opening video, and I'll put a link to that video down in the description box below if you're interested in checking out her full performance. Now, just before Christmas, unfortunately, Totty got really, really sick with the flu. So she was really unwell on Christmas Day and for a couple of weeks afterwards. So there were a couple of performances over Christmas that she wasn't able to perform in. So that was disappointing because she'd worked really hard towards that. What's another really big thing that's happened? We had to cancel our big overseas holiday. Oh gosh, it's a long story, but basically, in a nutshell, we cancelled the holiday because my elderly in-laws, they didn't have any alternative care arrangements in place should either one of them fall ill. And as I've previously explained to you all, my mother-in-law is in quite the advanced stages of Alzheimer's, and my father-in-law, who has a blood clotting medical condition, it's quite serious, he is her he is her primary caregiver. Now both of them are quite frail and they actually should both be in assisted living arrangements, but they're both being very, very stubborn, and so they're refusing. And of course that puts a lot of pressure on both my husband and I. And last year, my father-in-law was in hospital for a bit over a week or so due to his blood clotting condition. And my mother-in-law had to come and stay with us because they didn't have any other alternative care arrangements in place. And it was an extremely stressful time for me, particularly because I'm trying to juggle full-time work and caring for my mother-in-law, and plus all of Totty's stuff that she has going on after school. And at the time, my husband was actually away interstate for work for most of that week. So I had to carry out most of the lion's share of that work and had to sort of deal with all the stress of it. So it was a lot. And after that happened, we asked my in-laws to put some alternative care arrangements in place during our absence overseas, which they didn't. So yeah, we had to cancel our overseas holiday. I just didn't feel comfortable going overseas knowing that they didn't have anything in place, and should something go wrong, I mean, obviously we'd have to come home and we would have lost a lot of money. So it was just easier to cancel the stuff that we had booked. And we did lose a little bit of money, but not as much as what we would have lost had we needed to have come home. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is pretty snug on him. Wouldn't want to have gone any smaller with this one because the Spanish and Portuguese designs, they're always that little bit smaller, aren't they? The European clothing. I'm a bit worried about these shorts. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Let's see how we'll go. So anyway, after we cancelled our overseas holiday to Europe and Scandinavia, with our new plans for Christmas at home, we wanted to make it really special. And look, it really and truly was. We had a lovely time at home, catching up with family, and we celebrated with all the usual Polish traditions because, as my viewers know, I have Polish heritage. So here is a small snippet of our Christmas celebrations. Over the summer, my mum has been to hospital quite a few times. Once for insanely high blood pressure, and a few other times due to pain issues with her hip. She's had a couple of really nasty falls, including one where she actually fell through the back sliding door onto their concrete patio. That was pretty scary. She's currently on the waiting list for a hip replacement, but due to the fact that she's relying on our free healthcare system, she actually could be waiting up to 2 years. I thought an appointment that she was having the other day was going to be her review for her surgery, but it wasn't. It was just a review to see where she should be on the list. And for some reason, they have changed her to, they've changed her from a level 2 to a level 3. So it could actually be years before she's actually operated on, which is just horrible. So, you know, there's pros and cons for free healthcare. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. So what else is news? Well, our summer weather, it's been very hot and very, very dry. We've had a very long, hot summer. Thankfully, we've enjoyed a couple of short trips, breaks down to our beach house. Just after one of those summer breaks finished, we came home and Toddy started school for the year, and we had a couple of really, really nasty hailstorms. One was quite massive, that it caused a lot of damage, and I was actually picking up Totty after school when it started, and the hail was massive. You know, it was golf ball size. It was horrific. Thankfully, we were able to get home fairly quickly because we don't live too far from the school. It was a very slow drive home, but we were able to get home fairly quickly. And that's when the hail got really, really bad at her school, and it caused lots and lots of damage to a lot of cars. But thankfully, when we got home, the hail was probably about this big, but it was just coming down with such force. So that type of weather isn't really uncommon here in Australia because, as I said, we get really hot and dry, and, you know, it plays havoc with the atmosphere. And so when it rains, we end up with hail. So you really have to be very, very careful in summer when you're out and about in your car in rain, because, as I said, we can have hail two, 3 times over summer easily, and sometimes it can be quite damaging. But here's that quick snippet on that. And then last weekend, Totty had her confirmation day at church, and it was a really lovely service. A bishop came to bless the children. I think there was about 9 children in total being confirmed, and then we celebrated with lunch and a cake afterwards at home. It was really lovely, just something small with Totty's grandparents. And I'm going to show you a little snippet of that now. So that was my hot summer in a nutshell. Now, let's do a quick recap of the Reborn baby naming poll so I can announce this little boy's name. Our top 4 names that were voted on were William Tate, William Reed, William Elliott, and William Pierce. And the winner is, drum roll, welcome to William Tate. This is little William Tate, or Billy for short. So let's welcome little William Tate, and a big thank you to everyone for participating. It's always so much fun when everyone gets involved on the community page, on my community page. So, what do you think of little Billy's new summer outfit? Let me know down in the comments section below.
Oh my goodness, look how handsome he looks. In his outfit, he looks so stinking adorable. He is such a gorgeous doll. Oh my goodness, he looks so real. Doesn't he look real? Oh, Melissa does such a beautiful job. Wow. Well, look, guys, I'm still sorting through several months worth of emails. There's so many of them. Please be patient with me. I'm trying my best. So I'm not going to be showcasing the usual Casual Fun Friday photo gallery board this week. It's going to take me a little while to get through the emails. I'm thinking a few weeks. I'll be working really hard to get up to date so that I can share all of your beautiful Casual Fun Friday creations. So please stay tuned for that. So in the meantime, let's organise some fun for next week for Casual Fun Friday. Let's dress our dolls up in something green to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, St. Paddy's Day. I will pop a reminder up on my community page. I'll pop a post up. Please share the news, spread the news. I'm so looking forward to seeing everyone dressing their dolls up in green. Well, thank you everyone for joining me here today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. And remember, you are never too old for dolls and never too old for a hobby you love. Stay blessed, friends, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, everyone.